So I want to know how many of us, apart from I think Resty and Sulfine, were able to create websites. Okay, I see Catherine. Who else? Fortunate, Eva. Okay, Gertrude, Mariam, Christopher, Gloria, great. Grace, any challenge? I've seen you. Okay, Grace has also put up. Sylvia, great. Now, this is amazing to know. I hope, I want to believe that the tutorial was very clear, sorry, the recording, and it was able to guide you in that process. Christopher, I hope this is also being recorded as well. As you have seen, these recordings are very crucial, especially for these practical things that we shall be doing. Did anyone encounter any challenges and had some difficulty along the way? Or everything was smooth sailing from the tutorial? Okay, so I want to believe those with mobile, if you use your mobile, if you're using your mobile, you all have you got the Jetpack app. You are able to sign in with your account and you have the interface. So today we want to see a number of things. First off, which is how to create pages on the website. Then also, very importantly, how to publish a post. We're going to see the difference between what a page is and what a post is on the website. And also seeing how we can create categories also, which are very important on the website. Okay, so like as we did the other time, actually for the website, we are going to be doing this simultaneously. One will be, again, we shall be doing this mode of someone shares their screen, someone who is using mobile, another person who is using computer, so that we can see both interfaces, because you never know what you'll use at any point, and it's important to be conversant with both. So who wants to volunteer to share their screen for mobile? Yes, Gertrude, go ahead. Okay, so go to your Jetpack.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. Are you seeing my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen. So go to your Jetpack app. All right. So we're here in Jetpack. So now we want to create pages, okay? Pages, let me first explain what pages are and why they're important. Pages are important on your website because they contain pages is where you can put information that is not going to change so much over time, okay? So the pages could include maybe your contact details, about you, things of the nature that are not going to change over time, okay? Whereas posts, as we shall be seeing later, posts are published regularly, okay? If you want to write an article about this, that's when you publish a post. You can write articles about different things. So when you want to write articles, we go to posts. But pages is where we want to put information that is not going to change over time. Things like your address, about you, your location, and things of the nature. So let's first begin by creating pages. So click on pages there. See. So are you the one who created? Are you the one who created those pages there of about, contact, and blog, or they were there by default?
No, I'm not the one. They were by default.
By default, eh? Okay.
Yeah.
So I think again, WordPress by default comes with these pages, which we can edit. So let's first click on about. Yes. So you can, since already by default they have an about page, what we can do is to erase what we have here and then update it with information about yourself. So click there on the thing and then you erase that content.
Sorry.
Just click somewhere there and then you erase the words that we're seeing there. No, click where the last letter is, and then you delete those words so that you can be able to put in, so that you're able to put in about information about you. Okay. So are you seeing where you had already put, where there was start writing, there's different, you can delete the bottom two so that you begin from the first one. No. Add title, put the title as about, where there's the word add title. Then now where there's the first start writing, you click there and then you write something about you. Maybe you can say I'm a journalism and communications professional, studying journalism at Uganda Christian University and passionate about anything. You can mention anything that you're passionate about in journalism. So I'm just giving you even the rest as you're creating your about page. You could also decide to think about this further. Think about what you can put on your about page. This is actually something you should be already thinking about for your website, so that when someone comes there, they're able to tell your professionalism, your level of expertise in things.
I am done, sir.
Again, please study. Look at the spelling of the word studying, and I don't think you need to put studying with capital S. spelling has no R. And then if journalism has to begin with capital J, then mass communication, capital M, and then also capital C for communication. Also, studying has a Y after the letter D. Okay, so from experience, what I have is that when you're writing about yourself, of course, you're able to edit anything at any given point, but it's always important. Things like you're a student, you can always state that you're a journalism and communications professional, okay? Because there's nothing stopping you from stating that, okay? I'm not saying you can do it. I know you're still you're still a student, but professionally, you can always state that you're a journalism and communication professional, and also it's always good to include maybe like you're passionate about maybe environmental journalism or something, an area under journalism that you're passionate. So maybe Gertrude, you can add something more to that, just other than just saying you're a student studying at Uganda Christian, because I'm sure that doesn't only define you.
Okay.
You can always update later, but that is how. So you click on update to update that. Okay, so let's go to contact. again, you see it has different areas in case you want to get in touch. So of course by default they'll have some default text there. Let's talk, don't hesitate to reach out with contact. You can leave that. So if you want to put your address, you can always edit those things, which city you live in, your email, and even your phone number. So all that can be edited. So maybe you can first edit your email or something, even the city, depending. So if you don't have any address line, those things above Kampala, you can delete them so that they don't stay there. Then of course those things of USA, all those things can all be edited. You know the zip code for Uganda, it's 256. Then country, you can put Uganda, but you can also first edit your telephone number there. And since our website is global, it's always important. Things like a phone number, you always put the country code like +256, because you never know, you may get a call from someone who is outside the country that wants to get in touch with you. So it's always good you begin your phone number with +256, then 70. Like that. Then country, you can put Uganda where there is country. So where there is zip code, again put 256. So are you seeing where Kampala is at the beginning of Kampala?
Yes.
Where there is K, just before the word K, you can put the cursor there, and then you click back, and we see if those things of address line 3 can go away. When you press back, what happens?
They don't go away.
They don't go away. Anyway, so you can always add any street address. You can even search online. You see which street address you are on, so that you can update. Okay, then you click the update. Okay, so again, if it's an organization, things for some pages you can create maybe like maybe history of the organization, things that are not going to change so much. I hope this is clear, the whole process of pages. And you can actually, beyond even these default pages that we found there, you can actually create your own page. So to create a page on your own, are you seeing the plus which is in the bottom right corner?
Yes, I did.
Click there. Then you can pick the option below there where there is create blank page. So now here you can, let's see. Let's see an example of a page. Education, you can put education background title. You don't need to have it in capital letters. You can, because the other pages, they were not all in capital letters. You can just put it with a capital E and then continue with small letters. Then I think you know what to do now. Where they start writing, you can start putting details of your education block. Maybe you can say primary, this school, secondary, this, then now university, this, so that people can see how it's done. You can put O level, then like those, like how you did, what's the name of that sign after school? Put that and then you just put the school. You don't need to put studied because it's already evident that this is in O level. So just put the school that you studied with O level. any issue as you're not typing? Okay, that's okay. You can always update or anything, but at least we have seen the process of how you can create now your own page. You can go to add a page, create a blank page, and you're able to add any page of your choice. So then you click publish. First click on that page again of education background. I don't know why it's bringing that thing of local draft. First click on it. Then click on update. Click on view there. Okay. So it's okay. Are you seeing where there's educational background, those 3 dots that are to the right?
Yeah, I see.
Click them. Then click on view. Yeah, so this is the other thing I was saying. When we're working here, especially when we're even going to be publishing posts, I think we'll need to have our VPN on. So do you have a VPN, Gertrude?
VPN, yeah, I have.
First go to it. Okay, now go back to Jetpack. Click on retry. Okay. Alright, as you've seen, when you put on your VPN, it's now able to show. So click back there.
Where?
There is that arrow on top there where there's education background, the back button, so that we can go back. Yes. So now there's something else that I want us to do before we leave mobile. We want to see how to create categories. Okay. So here, it may not be able to create categories in Jetpack, so we're going to do it in the browser. Okay. So go to, I want to believe when you are opening your website, you used Google Chrome, right?
Yeah.
So go to Google Chrome.
So Paliwo.
Is that where you created the website from? So type in wordpress.com. Do you remember how to log in? So you click on those 3 lines click on those three lines up in the top right corner and then go to login. Scroll down. Continue with Google. Click on your Google account. Continue. Just wait there. So are you seeing here where there is I'll click on this thing of accept all. And then now choose the option of continue in browser. I'm seeing that you did not launch your site. Are you seeing that option of launching your site?
Yes.
I thought that was very clear from even the recording. Please, once you're doing your sites, ensure that you launch them. You go there where there's launch your site. Okay, click on that X there. All right, then now we want to create categories. Okay, so with categories, we're meaning whenever categories help you organize your content on your website. So, and categories, this applies to when publishing posts. So categories depend on what you're going to be publishing about. So depending on what you intend to publish on your website, you can have a category maybe for health, for sports, entertainment. So you can create them prior, so that when you publish any article about sports, you can always select the category of sports where it falls. You publish anything related to health, you can put it under the category of health. So before we create anything, what do you intend to write about Gertrude? What areas?
Head.
Health?
Head. Yeah.
Only? Is it only health that you'll be writing about?
Health, education, sports.
Okay, so let's create those three for now, and then in case you feel like you're creating others, you can always do. So there are those three lines which are up there on the top left. You click there. And then you scroll down a little. No, actually, don't scroll. Are you seeing where there is posts? Just click on posts once. Then click on categories. Then click on add new category. So you can put the category name, for example, the first one, put health. Then now let's go down. The description is not really that much important. You can always update it at any point. Scroll down and then we click add. Click on add. Okay, so I also want you to Are you seeing where the thing of uncategorized is? I need you to untick that thing so that it's not the default category, because it's not good for things to be uncategorized. Click cancel. Let's first even remove. We want to first remove even the one of uncategorized. So, are you seeing the 3 dots on the right of the thing of uncategorized?
Yes, I see.
Yeah, click there and then we remove it. Oh, it only says editor. What of where the tick is exactly on uncategorized? Is it able to be when you click on that tick? What happens?
It shows me edit category like this.
Okay, let's just add a new one. Click cancel there. Add a new category. You said you're going to write about education and sports. So add education and then you add sports and then we proceed. Education is one, isn't education one thing or one category in its own, and then also sports another category in its own? Why are you putting education and sports as one category? You can create for education alone and then also for sports in its own. Okay, so you can add as many categories you feel depending on what you're going to be publishing about. So basically, yeah, that is it. So I hope this is clear. If you want to add the categories, you need to come back to the browser. You may not be able to add them through the Jetpack app. I hope that has been clear. The good thing, this is being recorded. You can always come back to it for those using mobile. Okay. All right. So let's go back to our Jetpack app. You can just leave here. Okay, so we shall see the categories when we reach the point of creating posts. So for now, I'm taking any questions regarding what we have looked at so far on mobile here, on creating pages and also categories. Yes, Salfine?
Good morning.
Good morning.
When she was creating the categories, I saw that part of the description. So what are you supposed to put in the description box?
You can put the description of what that category is about. It's not very important, but you can put there maybe because no one ever sees it. But it's a description of what that category is about. This is maybe sports related information that will focus on maybe football, tennis, something like that. Just a description of what the category is about. Is that clear, Salfine?
Yeah, it is.
Any other question? Okay, thank you, Gertrude. You can stop sharing your screen. Then we have someone to volunteer for computer. Who is going to volunteer for computer? Salfine, I remember last session you joined with the computer. Is it the same case again?
It's not, but I can still join with it. Okay, moment.
Salfine is joining. I asked at the beginning of the class if everyone had been able to create their websites. There were people who hadn't yet joined. So I want to ask Damian, Lamunu, Ivan, and I think this is Angelo Kitoi. Were you able to create your websites? Because going forward, it's where we're going to be submitting our assignments from. And I don't want anybody to claim that they did not know about it. Okay, Vivian has said yes. Ndechezi? Okay, I see Ndechezi has said yes. Okitoi? Okay, Damian has said yes. Angelina Bella? Not yet. Any issue? The recording is available. Okay, I see Ashava has said yes. Angelina, any challenge you're facing? Okay, please ensure you follow the recording, create your website. Because when the time for assignment reaches, when you need to publish your post, I shall not be entertaining any excuse that you are not able to create a website. Please inform the rest of the colleagues. I think I don't see here King on the call. Yes, Salfine, you remember how we need to log in?
Yes, I did.
Please proceed to log into your website. Google, continue with Google.
Sure.
Okay, so now we're going to see how to create pages here and then also categories. So on the left there, are you seeing where there's pages?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Don't click, just hover over it. Okay, you can first click there, just click. Okay, so by default here they already have an about page, but we can add a new page as well. So click on add new page. So we can begin with, are you seeing blank page there? On the left.
Okay. Yeah, I do.
Click on that.
Yes.
Then just cancel that thing which is there so that we don't need it. That one. Then put a title, maybe contact. Then below you can put maybe email, this, telephone number, this, like that. And type the word email, then put that. Then colon, and then you type your email address.
Okay. Oh shit.
Then you press enter, then you add maybe telephone number, then you type your telephone number.
Should I put a contact there? Or what? No.
Pardon?
Should I put a contact below the email?
Yeah, you can press enter and then you put telephone number and then you put your telephone number there.
Okay.
Okay, then you press publish there, which is at the top right. Again. Okay, so that has been published. So are you seeing there on the right where you can add another page, add new page?
Yeah, I do.
Click there, then we add another page. Now create a page of education background, and we put it, and then you add it. Again, as you complete there, things like girls, I think girls should start with a capital G, then secondary capital S as well. Secondary. Then now you can, okay, then even school, then you publish. All these things can be updated. You can add your university anytime, but we just wanted to see the possibility of how it can be done.
Okay.
Okay. So we want now, remember they had already put a default about page, so we want to go and see how we can edit that. So are you seeing the W, which is on the top left corner?
Yes, I do.
Click there. So it brings us back here to where the pages are. So are you seeing where there's about? Don't click there. Just hover below it. Hover below it. You should be able to see there's something called edit. So are you seeing edit?
Yes.
First option, the first option, edit. Yes, click there. So erase that information there, and then now you put something about you. Maybe you're journalism and communications professional, expert, and passionate about is something you know yourself better than anyone else, so you can write it. And it doesn't have to. You can the bit about this, you can always come back to edit it. Something.
I'm done.
Okay, you know what to do, then click there on save. All right, so click on that W again. All right, so that is how we create pages. Then now the next thing, as we saw, is we want to now create categories. I hope you now have some categories in mind. Find things that you're going to write about, the categories that you're going to create. You already have them in mind from what we were looking at with Gertrude.
A few.
Do you remember where we went with Gertrude to create the categories?
No, I don't.
Posts.
So where there is posts, don't click on posts, just hover there. Then go to categories. Then click on add new category. So add the category, and then you can create the number of categories that you want.
What else? Maybe education. No. Can this work for now?
Yeah, you can. The good thing, as you've seen, you can always add. At any point when you feel you can always edit anything. So yeah, so that is how we do it on computer. We have seen how we do it on mobile. Any questions for the process on computer?
Can I stop sharing?
Yeah. So I know many of us are not able to do this as we are doing the class ongoing, because many of us are using the gadget to follow. So I want maybe the remaining time for the class, as we were able to create the website, I want each of us. Yes, Christopher?
I wanted to ask if it is possible to open my website on the phone, yet I opened it on the laptop, since you say that I must use Jetpack and VPN. Will I need to install them on the phone? Just open the website which I opened on the laptop.
If you created your website on the laptop, it's very okay. How can I say it? So you created your site on the laptop, right?
Yes.
You continued with Google and everything, as we saw.
Yes.
Is that Google account the same one on your mobile phone?
Yes.
Yes. So what you need to do on your mobile phone, just install Jetpack. The same process as we saw.
She just went off.
install Jetpack on your mobile phone, okay? And then you proceed and you enter. When it tells you to reach that point, you continue with Google Jetpack. It should be able to bring your WordPress account, and then you continue with it.
Okay, thank you.
Any other question? Please use the remaining time to also now create some pages on your website, create categories, and then now our next class, we shall be looking at how to publish articles. A very important aspect, because that's where your first assessment is going to come from. Okay? So please watch, if you haven't yet created a site, watch the first recording, create your site. Also follow this recording well. Create pages, create categories, so that by the time the next class we're all at par, and then we begin to see how we can publish multimedia articles on our website, which is going to be the basis of our first assessment for this course unit. Any questions? All right, if not, I'd like to wish you a good remainder of the day and a blessed weekend. Christopher, please don't forget to work on the recording and share it with people. As you can see, these are the recordings are very critical for the progress of the class. All right.